Good morning, Facebook. Marshall live coming to you again. You guys, I have a question for you today, and it's kind of one that I'm hoping will make you think a little bit, right? Because if you saw the caption above, what I want to know today, I'm just going to put it out there. I'm just going to say it. All right. What I want to know is how much are you getting paid to give up on your dreams? I want to know right now what somebody's paying you to give up on your dreams. What are they paying you to say, nah, that's okay, I don't want to do what I've always wanted to do. I want to know how much it costs for somebody to, actually, you know what? I need help. I need to hire somebody. How much would it cost me to hire you to give up on your dreams? I'm curious. Guys, this is a real question. I'm not trying to prod you. I want you guys to think about this, right? Because what my mission is to use my social media account to spark thoughts, to get you guys thinking a different type of way. I want you guys to start to branch out. I want you guys to think outside the box and start to utilize the tools, the resources, the things you're already good at, right? To start making money and more impact. So my first question to you is, what does it cost, or what are you being paid to give up on your dreams? Now, you might be wondering, what does that exactly mean, Marshall? I'm still a little confused. Well, check this out. How about this? First off, I want to know, what is it that you wanted to be when you grew up? Okay? Actually, do this. I want you guys to comment below. You guys are watching this video. I want you guys to comment below what it is that you wanted to do. What was your dream when you were a child? Okay? What was it that you just wanted to do? What did you think you wanted to do? I'm curious because I want to know what the evolution is here for you guys' thoughts, for the way you guys are branding yourselves, for things you guys are doing. Okay? Because this morning, I want to talk about shifting your mind. I want to talk about using social media, okay, not as something we do to, pass time or to waste time, or something we do just to stay connected with somebody that lives somewhere else, right? What I want you to do is I want you to start thinking about the possibilities of thinking outside of the box and how social media can actually allow you to start chasing your dreams and accomplish the things you want to do, make the money you want to make, and make the impact that you want to make. Because really what we're talking about with social media, you guys, is not about making money, okay? I don't care about money. It's not about money, okay? Money's not the fucking that's not the point, okay? The point is, how can we use our social media as a business to start gaining traction to do the things we want to do? Because what it really comes down to, you guys, it's not money, right? What we're after is satisfaction. What we're after is happiness. Hey, Buckner, financially free, not make babies, not wear a uniform, not do what someone else told me to do. Buckner, you are exactly right. Joe Baxter, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining me, brother. Buckner, you're exactly right. And this is Muriel, you're exactly right, because what you're talking about is how then do we create that freedom, right? Because it's not about money. We don't care about money. What we care about is impact. What we care about is being able to come and do the things we want to do when we want to do them, right? It's about being able to not have to miss out on that trip because of work. It's about not having to miss out on that opportunity because you have the funds to actually do it. It's about waking up in the morning feeling completely on fire and ready to attack the day. Yo, Joe, what's good, brother, man? And ready to really attack the day. Elijah, what's good, man? Good to see you on here, big brother. It's really, how do we attack the day and be able to do the things we want to do? Like, you see me wake up in the morning. If you follow any of my platforms, you see that by and large, I mostly at this point get to do what I want to do, right? Now, I don't get to do everything I want to do because I don't have the money yet to be able to do that. Because you guys remember, money is nothing more than a tool, okay? Money is nothing more than a tool. Money gives us the opportunity to say yes to more things, right? The more money you have, the more opportunity you have to say yes. Now, I don't know about you, but I like being able to say yes to more things, right? I like being able to say, yes, I don't have to get up and go to work in the morning. I can go right to the gym, and I can take however long I want in the gym. I like being able to say, yes, I'll hop on a plane, go out to Boise so I can enjoy that ClickFunnels party that not many people get a chance to do. I like being able to wake up in the morning and say yes to designing my day, okay? So if you like the opportunity, or you like the thought, if you like the idea of being able to create your life every single day on your terms, comment below. Yo, Glenn, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a long time, brother. Good to hear from you. I hope everything's going well out there, man. So social media is a tool to be used to say yes. And exactly, Muriel. That's exactly what I'm getting at. And it's very astute of you to say that, because social media is the ability for us to say yes to more. Now you wonder, well, Marshall, I thought you just said money was the ability to say yes to more. Well, yeah, it is, right? But social media is the conduit that allows us to make the money, that allows us to say yes to more things. So a lot of you will be watching my lives, you'll be watching the things I'm doing, and you guys will be like, well, yeah, Marshall, you go live all the time, you do all this stuff, but how are you actually making money? Like, how do you make money, right, from social media? Well, the thing of it is that social media now gives us the ability to distribute whatever it is that we want to talk about out to the masses. So look, I'm not doing anything different. How I use social media to make money, it's the same way you make money in business. I use social media to connect. I use social media to network. I use social media to get out my message. I use social media to give value, right? So in the old world, when social media wasn't around, it's the same things we used to do when we used to cold call, or we used to cold email, or we'd set up business meetings, or we'd set up lunch meetings, right? It's always the same. The pillars of communication are the same. The pillars of communication have not changed at all. Not at all. What has changed is where we can communicate those pillars of communication, right? How then can we execute that? And that's what social media does. Social media is not anything different than we've ever done before. It's just a way for us to communicate and distribute our information, right? Hey, Kenneth, what's going on, man? Ken, thanks for joining me. Jeff, my man, I don't see you on enough of my lives anymore, dude. I miss you. Where you been at, big brother? Hope you're out there crushing it in New York. I'm sure you are. But you guys, look, this is the deal. So I know the question that I posted sounds kind of shitty, like, oh, well, you, Marshall, like, well, who are you to say that? But look, I'm only saying that because I want you guys to change the way you're thinking. How much are you getting paid right now to give up on your dream? Because look, if you woke up this morning and you weren't completely 100% satisfied with what you're doing, then why are you not changing it? Why have you not done anything to change it yet? Like, to me, it's just like, I can't even understand. Like, I literally can't understand what people are waiting for, because right now we have the opportunity that we've never had before, ever in the history of mankind, to completely change our lives, right? And it's free. I don't know about you, but my Facebook is free, my YouTube is free, my Instagram is free, my Snapchat is free, right? It's all free. I have a free LinkedIn account, right? Free SoundCloud. You can upload to SoundCloud for free. Like, it's all free. My Medium account is free. Okay? So whenever in life have you had the opportunity to start something for free and build it into a six-figure business? Never. You've never been able to do that ever before, right? And that is how I make money on social media. It's not that I'm doing anything different. Like I said, like Gary Vaynerchuk taught me, the pillars of communication are still the same. They never change. It's just where we communicate as humans that changes. So if you woke up this morning anything less than satisfied or happy or on the direction or on the path to where you want to go and what you want to achieve, then my question to you is, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you possibly waiting for? You have free access to distribute your information, right? Do you think entrepreneurism will become less popular in the future? No, Joe, I think that entrepreneurism is only going to become more popular in the future. And this is the sad thing, is that like most things, there's certain aspects and certain ways that things catch on, right? Now, early adopters are the ones who always end up making the most money and the most impact, because they take action immediately and they get to go and they go right for it. Right? So as far as entrepreneurship goes, it's like, well, what do you mean by being an early adopter? People have been entrepreneurs forever, Marshall. It's true. As a matter of fact, did you know that if you took up all the state and government jobs, federal, local government, and you added them all up in America, if you took all of the government jobs and added them all up, it only adds up to about 9% of the total workforce, right? Only 9% of jobs are made up by the government, which means a whopping 91%, you guys, 91% of jobs are created by entrepreneurs. So unless you're working for the state, federal, city government, you are being employed by an entrepreneur. You're being employed by somebody who didn't give up on their dreams. You're being employed by somebody who said, you know what, there's got to be a better way. And I'm going to find it out. I'm going to figure out what I'm good at. I'm going to find the people to run it for me. And I'm going to step out of my business while they build my dreams. 91% of you that don't run your own business or run your own job are helping somebody else build their dreams and the life they've always wanted. So my question again to you is, how much money are you getting paid to give up on your dreams? I mean, it's not hard. What are you being paid? Because when you really break it down, it comes down to either you're getting paid an hourly wage, you're getting paid a salary, or you're an entrepreneur and you're in control of how much money you make. Okay? So if you're making hourly, what is the hourly rate you're getting paid? Are you getting paid $15 an hour? $20 an hour? Like, are you getting paid $10 an hour? Listen, are you telling me right now, would you sit down and tell your loved one, would you tell your mom, would you tell anybody that means anything to you that their life is only worth $10 an hour to you? Would you look at your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, your mom, your daughter, your son, your brother, your cousin, your nephew, your uncle, your aunt, your whatever, grandma and grandpa, and you'd be like, you know what? I'd like to hang out with you today, but you're only worth about $10 an hour to me. I guess maybe I could spring for 12, right? Like, that's crazy. That's exactly what your jobs are telling you. That's exactly what the entrepreneurs who have created those jobs for you to work in. That's what they're telling you, that your time is only worth X amount of dollars to them, right? That's your life. That's your life. Okay. So you get paid a salary, you get paid 50 grand. Maybe you make, 70 grand a year. But you have to work 65 hours a week. You're traveling all the time. You never see your family. You don't have anything time to do anything fun, right? Where's the value in that? How happy are you? Telling me that your life is only worth 70 grand a year? Like, that's it? And not only that, your life is only worth 70 grand a year when you're doing the things that you hate to do? Like, that doesn't seem fair to me. Like, I don't, maybe I'm wrong, but that just doesn't seem right. I don't understand how that's a thing, right? So when we look at social media and we start going, man, how can I start chasing my dreams and having more impact? How can I start chasing my dreams and having more impact? Oh, I know. I'll talk about things I love to talk about. Right? And that's what we're talking about with social media, guys. And again, it's not about money. It's not about money. It's about happiness. It's about satisfaction. How do we create happiness? How do we create satisfaction? Well, it's by giving ourselves the opportunity to say yes to more things. And what gives us the opportunity to say yes to more things? What is it? What did I say? The opportunity to say yes to more things is nothing more than having money. Being able to have the money gives you the opportunity to say yes to more things. But how do we create that? Right? Well, I'm going to give you guys a few tips right now on how to start thinking about social media different so you guys can start utilizing your social media accounts to start building your dreams. Because again, how much are you getting paid to give up on your dreams? If you have a job right now, that you don't want, if you have a business right now that you're working that you don't like, right? Then essentially you're giving up on your dreams because you're choosing money over passion. Right? And you go, oh, well, Marshall, like, you don't get it. I have to pay my bills and I have to take care of my family and have people support. Bull fucking shit. You think I don't understand? You don't think I understand? You want me to go grab my girlfriend and bring in here right now and let her tell you what the last year of our life has been like while I've been grinding away? Don't have the time? You don't have the money? You don't have the money to be happy. You don't have the time to be happy. Is that what you're telling me? You don't have the time to chase your dreams? You'd rather be locked up in some cubicle inside of an office on a phone talking to people all day to make whatever you make? Like, that seems like a cop-out to me. Like, call me silly. Like, this is just one man's opinion, but to me, doing anything less than exactly what you want seems like giving up to me. And that's just me. That's just one man's opinion. So what I'm asking you is, if you woke up this morning and you're not doing exactly what you want to do, or you're not on the way to building exactly what you want to build, then what is stopping you? What is that person paying you that's so good? How much money are you getting paid that's so awesome that you're willing to give up on your dreams? Because my bet is that most of you watching this are not doing exactly what you want to do. As a matter of fact, I feel like very few of you are doing exactly what you want to do, right? Maybe you're more passionate about this than I am about you're more passionate about this than I am about bacon. 100%, Joe. Like, literally, yeah, I am, because I'll be 33 next month. And if I could write down the list of jobs that I've done in my life that were complete shit, that I hated, like, you guys, it would make you sick. It would make you sick, man. Like, all the things I've done, all the relationships I've fucked up, all the people I've fucked over, all the opportunities I've missed out on, all the money I've left on the table, all the wasted nights of my life. Like, bro, give me a break. Yeah, you want to know why I'm passionate about it? Because I learned how to take social media for free and build it into a business. Like, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy. I'm a college dropout. I grew up on a farm in a town of 10,000 people in the middle of nowhere. I, almost killed myself to a drug overdose when I was 23. I've been divorced. I've been homeless. I've been jobless. I've been all kinds of things. I've been arrested. I've been detained. I've done everything fucking bad ever. to try to fuck up my life. And not on purpose. Looking back now, I understand that I was doing that as a path to self-destruction and escapism because I didn't have the self-discipline, the knowledge, the support around me to actually push on and learn these things. So I did those things to escape because I didn't know what else to do. And it's what a lot of us do. We get on social media or we go out and have fun, we'll drink, we'll use drugs, sex, anything like this to really just escape from our reality. But the fun, if you're living for fun, if that's fun to you, going out on the weekends and getting fucked up is fun, then you're living for the very short term, right? Because after that fun, because what you're relating your brain to is you're waiting all week to get off work, right? You're waiting for Friday to come. You go, oh yeah, it's Friday. Thank God, I'm gonna go out and get wasted. I'm gonna party, yeah, right? And you do that. Well, you're training your brain then to relate fun and excitement with going out with like that short, very short term. And you're not learning how to actually create real happiness for yourself. So then when you're sitting in your house or you're out to dinner with close friends or you're going to hang out with your family, right? If you're not going and partying and drinking, you can't equate those actual relationships to fun because your fun is escapism. It's getting away from what you hate. But when you're able to create a lifestyle that you love, you don't have to escape anymore. I used to drink all the time. Now I rarely ever drink. I don't need to. I love what I do. I love building. I love impacting people. I love using social media. And even more than that, like Joe Baxter alluded to, I love teaching people about it. Did you guys know that when I graduated from high school, I actually had a full academic ride, completely paid for? Boom, all expenses, 4 years paid to go to school. It was complete full ride scholarship, and it was to be a teacher, right? Now I dropped out after the first semester, went home, told my mom, hey mom, I'm dropping out of college. I'm giving up my full ride. It was not received very well at the time, but I would say now that my mom is probably pretty extremely happy that I made that decision. But look, the point of it is, you guys, is I've always been unwilling to settle for anything less than I want, and now you guys can do the same thing. And if you guys just start to think a little bit different about how you want to use your social media, you can accelerate that process, right? Because this is the thing, most of us don't start businesses because when we think of starting businesses, we got, oh man, we gotta have a bunch of cash up front, we're gonna have to rent a building, we're gonna have to lease all this equipment, right? That's old, man. You can start a physical business, but just know that you can work smarter and more efficiently by working online and using social media to distribute what you're good at and what you want to talk about. So I'm going to talk about how social media, how I use it to make money. Okay. Now for me, I love social media. I love entrepreneurship. I love the idea that somebody that's a nobody like me, that's done nothing but fuck up can, oh, watch out, Mr. Floaty. I like the idea that somebody that's like me, that's a fuck up, that's never done anything right, but's always had potential, could literally change his life from nothing because it's all free. Social media is free. You can read a book, it's free. You can YouTube stuff for free. So you can literally become an expert in anything you want. Hey, Mike Zolli, I don't know if you're still on, brother, but if you are, good to see you. And actually, like, this is a perfect example. Like, one of my really good friends, Mike Zolli, who's a hometown friend of mine, long time friend of mine, he's actually a captain for Delta Airlines. Like, he makes money flying those big jets commercially, right? But that's not enough for Mike because he's smart enough as an entrepreneur to know that there's other streams of income that you can use to start chasing your dreams and having the impact you want in life. So as an example, Mr. Mike has gone out and started an ATM business, right? And last time I talked to him, he had like 30 plus, he probably up to close to 40 plus ATMs throughout northern and southern Illinois. Building a business, right? Because you guys, when we're able to take that next step, take action, and we're starting to get passionate, and we're not just thinking about money as we need money, and we start thinking about how can I create more money to have the ability to say yes more. We're talking about people like Mike, people like me, people who are looking and going, okay, well, what do I like to do? What am I good at? And what can I use that? How can I use that to make money? Because isn't that really what entrepreneurship is all about? Entrepreneurship is just looking out into the market. You're looking at the market space and you go, ooh, there's a need. Ooh, that person has a problem. Ooh, that person has a pain, right? And it's just being, as an entrepreneur, you're just looking at the market and going, what skill set, what knowledge do you have that you can then fill that need and fill that need for somebody to be better, to like take away that pain or whatever it is that they have, right? So entrepreneurship is nothing more than just looking at the market, finding a need, and then filling that need with the knowledge or education that you have, right? So Mike has done that. You know, Mike did that. He's like, oh man, I guess I could buy cheap ATMs and I could just go talk to all these business owners in Illinois and I bet you I could have them place my ATMs over and then, oh, well, while I'm flying, I'll just create passive income then. Oh, gee, yeah, that's genius. That's what I'll do. And then Mike did it. He took action and did it. Same thing for me. I go, man, what is it that I'm good at? Well, I went to school to be a teacher. I know I love teaching and I wanted to be a coach. So I know I love to be a leader. Now, I was always captain of my football teams and track teams and basketball teams. So I guess I'm a leader. How can I use that then to make money? And then I started going, oh, well, I love social media. And I love social media because it gave me the fact to change my fucking life, change my life, right? And it gave me that ability to do that because I've gone out, I figured out what is it that I want to do. Okay, I want to teach people how to use social media and make money online. And then I've just learned as much as I can. That's the one thing. Just pick that one thing you love the most and then talk about it, share it, teach it. Hey, what's up, Alicia? My friend, Alicia Shaw, right? She's a yoga extraordinaire, yogi extraordinaire. She's amazing. And she's decided to go all in on her brand, teaching people how to use yoga to calm themselves, to connect with themselves spiritually, and how to use that to be a better mom and a better wife. Okay, so that's her mission. That's what she's on, right? It could be anything. Hey, girl, so good to see you and have you join. We haven't talked in a while. Let's catch up soon, Alicia. We need to align our brands and make sure we're all on track. But anyways, you guys, that's what I'm talking about. So let's talk about social media then and how you can use it. Because really what it comes down to when you're talking about social media, there's 3 ways to make money with social media. There's 3 ways to make money with social media. The first way is you can sell a product, right? You can sell a product on social media. So I sell information products. Again, I love entrepreneurship. I love social media. I love teaching people about it. So what I've done is I've gone out and learned all I possibly can about social media, about how to brand yourself, how to make money online. Hey, baby, thanks for tuning in. And I've used that, and now I've learned, and I've been able to create information products, digital products, courses, right, to teach people how to do this kind of thing. For Alicia, you know, she could create a monthly membership website, and she could create a community or a mastermind around how moms can use yoga for self-discipline, to get better, to grow, all kinds of things, all right? So the first way that you can make money online with social media, the first way you can turn your social media into a business is sell a product. Okay, it can also be a physical product. Maybe you want to sell these headphones. Maybe you want to sell watches. Maybe you want to sell t-shirts. Maybe you want to sell, you know, whatever, a product that you made, a product that you designed. So it can be a physical product. It can be an information product. But either way, the first way to turn your social media into a business, okay, is to sell a product. Now, I'm telling you guys this because, again, how much, literally, you're watching this, Ants, comment below. Like, I don't know. How much are you getting paid right now to give up on your dreams? I'm not paying you. How much is your boss paying you to not chase your dreams every morning? I mean, now look, this isn't for everybody. If you are out there hustling and chasing your dreams, like, more power to you. Then you and I are on the same page, and I love that shit. But if you're not chasing your dreams, how much are you getting paid right now? I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm the guy chasing his dreams. You're the other person. So I want to know. Like, tell me. I don't fucking know. How much does it cost? How much does it cost to get you to give up on your dreams? For me, nobody can. For me personally, you literally can't pay me enough to get out of my dreams. I'd rather be broke and trying as hard as I can to keep accomplishing what I want to accomplish than I would ever rather sit down and give up and settle for somebody else to fucking let me build their dreams. I'm not about that. That's just me. That's just me. I grew up in, like, kind of rough. I grew up rough and tough on a farm. I grew up with discipline. I grew up having to grit your teeth and bear it sometimes. So it's not hard for me. But I want to know. Oh, see, Jeff Anthony, look at that. Jeff, dude, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Nobody's commented yet, and Jeff Anthony has the courage to put himself out there. $18 an hour. Now look, $18 an hour is a good wage. It's livable. Don't get me wrong, right? You can make it by with $18 an hour, but look at Jeff. Now that just shows me that he's committed. He's committed to getting better because he's saying, look, you guys, I'll be the first person to fucking cross that line. I'll be the first person to tell you I'm making $18 an hour to give up on my dreams. Jeff, thank you so much for sharing with us. That means the world to me, bro. Because it's people like you that are willing to look at themselves and go, I am not where I want to be, or I'm not good enough. I'm settling. I'm not doing X, Y, and Z. Because it's only when you turn that magnifying glass on yourself that you can really grow. Jeff, you're the man. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, bro. So look, that's a perfect example. So that's what this talk is about. How then can you use social media to start chasing your dreams, start talking about the things you want, start impacting the people you want, and then start making money that you want, right? So the first one I said is turn your social media into a business is to sell a product. It can be a physical product. It can be a digital product. The second way to turn your social media into a business, okay, super easy, sell somebody else's product. Now, this is actually where I recommend that you start if you've never sold anything online or if you've never turned your social media into a business. The first place I recommend you start is selling somebody else's product. Now, in the marketing world, we call this affiliate marketing. Okay, now this is what true passive income is about. Affiliate marketing is super easy. I affiliate market a ton of stuff, right? I do physical products like this. I'll plug links for this. I do like ClickFunnels. I love that software, so that's something I'll promote. And basically affiliate marketing just means promotions. So if you're a hype man or woman, if you're like a club promoter and you're like, fuck, I'd love to make some money online, look into affiliate marketing, because the second way to turn your social media into a business is to sell somebody else's product. Don't worry about building your own product and the headache of building the landing page and all that crap. Like, if you don't want to do that, go and find products or services that you love and sell it. So just promote it. Hey, yeah, look at this, like Kimosabi, like cool Kimosabi, like I love your product. I would love to learn more about selling it and promoting it for you guys. And then they're gonna go, oh wow, that's great. Yeah, we actually have an affiliate program. Because you guys have to understand that paying for marketing is incredibly expensive. It's incredibly expensive, especially in today's noisy environment and noisy world and noisy market landscape. It's so expensive to acquire clients. So let's say if you're, let's say ClickFunnels, since we're on that. If you're ClickFunnels, do you think it's cheaper to go out and pay paid advertising to get your marketing material in front of a cold audience, move it to a warm audience, and then hopefully to a hot audience that you can close? Do you think it's cheaper to do that? Or do you think it's cheaper to go, you know what, Marshall, we'll pay you a percentage of our cost if you just go out there and do it all for us. Just go out there and talk about it, post about it, share it, and however many people you can get to click on our product and you can, however many people you can get to buy it, we'll give you a kickback of that, okay? So that's the second way to turn your social media into a business. It's super easy. Just sell somebody else's product. Okay, now if you guys want to know more about affiliate marketing, Google it or reach out to me and I'll teach you. Okay, then the third and final way, well, there's more than one way to make money on social media, but the third way that we're going to talk about is you can sell a service. You can sell a service, right? So maybe what you do is maybe you're not me. Maybe you don't want to be in front of the camera. You're like, oh, Marshall, I don't want to do videos. I don't want to create content. Like, I don't like that stuff. I'm more of the numbers person. I'm more of the behind the scenes guy. It just really fucking gets me going when I can connect all those wires together. And at the end of the day, I go, man, look what I built, right? Maybe that's you. So then the next way that you could, the third way that you could make money with social media, the way you could turn your social media into a business is to sell a service, right? Now, something that's really big right now is people are going out and finding small local businesses to pay them $1,000 to $10,000 a month to run their social media, because businesses are starting to understand that social media is king. And when they don't have an active and effective presence on multiple platforms, they're leaving money on the table, right? So if you learn a service that you're really good at, maybe it's building funnels, maybe it's building websites, maybe it's video editing, maybe it's messenger marketing, maybe it's email marketing, maybe it's SEO, right? It's all these kinds of things that you can do, all these skill sets, right? Or maybe you fucking cut down trees. Maybe you're a plumber. Maybe, you're a car mechanic. Maybe you fix iPhones. Maybe you sell whatever. Like, whatever it is, if you have a service, you can turn your social media into a business, because again, it's just marketing. Remember, it's 2017, so this mobile phone essentially is now a TV. This live broadcast on Facebook is now essentially a channel. And I'm going live. Hey, I'm Marshall Live, right? On Facebook, on a channel, on my mobile phone, TV, and now I'm able to promote my business, educate my audience, and make money. So the three ways that you can turn your social media into a business right now today for absolutely free is to sell your own product, sell somebody else's product, or sell a service. 3 ways. Super easy, straightforward, cut and dry. Which 3 do you want to use to make money online? Okay? So you guys, I hope you got some value out of this. I'm not going to keep beating this to death because I think we've talked about it enough. I think you guys are starting to get to understand what it is that we're talking about. So again, you guys, the question that I asked, how much money are you getting paid to give up on your dreams? It's not a slap in the face. I'm not trying to talk shit to you. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm trying to get your juices flowing. I'm trying to get the gears in your head turning. I want you guys to start to understand that you can do more than you're doing right now. If you're not happy with where you're at, if you're not absolutely in love with the life you're building, if you're broke, right? You can fix it. Social media is free. It just comes down to spending the time to do it. And here's the thing. Most of you guys get out of work from your job and you go, I'm just too tired, Marshall. That's fine. Like, you don't have to. You don't have to do this. I'm no better than you because I'm doing it. I'm better than you because I'm happy. And if you're not happy, then how you ever expect to live the life that you want to live, right? Now, I'm not even saying I'm better than anybody. I'm just saying I have more of a leg up on people who are unhappy, because if the end goal is to be happy and satisfied and you're not doing that, then why on fucking earth are you wasting time? I don't get that. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. So if anything else, again, you guys, the question is not to make you feel bad. The question is to make you go, yeah, damn, you're right, Marshall. Yeah, you're right. What am I doing with my time? Because time is everything. It's the most precious commodity that we have. You can always make more money, but you can never get back more time, right? You can never get back more time. Regret is ugly. You don't believe me? Go talk to somebody who's 80 years old and ask them if they regret anything in life. If they regret staying married, if they regret the job they stayed in, if they regret the location they stayed in, if they regret the trip they never took, if they regret the never saying that I'm sorry to their kids that they should have, if they burnt bridges. Like, go ask somebody who's about ready to die if they regret anything, and watch the pain in their eyes and in their soul as they share with you what they regret, and then tell me if sitting around wasting your time is more important to you than chasing your dreams. Because there's going to come a time when you're older and you look back on your life and you go, damn, I should have. Or conversely, there's the other side where you look back at your life and you go, look what I was able to create. I did it right. Right? Because it's not about money. It's about happiness and satisfaction. So again, you guys, if you feel like you might be somebody who's getting paid to give up on their dreams, I challenge you today then to start asking yourself some questions. How can you change that narrative? How can you change that narrative in your head? How can you tell yourself a different story that allows you to understand that you have the ability to go out and chase your dreams? Okay? So again, 3 ways to make money and turn your social media into a business. Sell a product, sell somebody else's product, start a service. Okay? Now, you guys, I'm going to be coming on live way more. You guys can see I've recently, look and check this out, I've painted my corner of my room black here. I'm going to be putting my whiteboard up here. I'm going to be putting self-made stuff up here. We'll be having more entrepreneurs come into the studio doing recordings. I'm going to be doing more things like this. You guys, my #1 goal this year is simply to get you guys up and start chasing your dreams and motivate you guys to start doing the things that you didn't realize you can do. I'm not calling anybody out here, because growing up in a small farm in the Midwest, what I realize is that you don't know what you don't know. Like, I'm not better than any of the people back home that I grew up with. It's just that most of the people that back home that I grew up with don't even know that you can use social media to make money. Like, we just don't understand, because how do you know what you don't know? Okay? So my mission right now is not ever to call anybody out. My mission is to inspire you guys to get started asking more questions. My mission is to inspire you guys to get started chasing your dreams. My mission is to equip you guys with the tools, the knowledge, and the resources that you need to make money. Okay? I make money online by selling service, to businesses. I make money online by doing affiliate marketing. I don't make money. I'm not trying to make money off you guys, okay? So yes, I'll make money selling courses and things like that, but that's not what I'm doing. That's not the point, okay? The point is I want to help you guys. I don't want another child, another teen to sit on his bed or her bed in Illinois, looking in the mirror, crying at the age of 14, 15, 16, wondering why they're so different, why they don't fit in, why they have more questions, why they're never satisfied, why are they anxious, right? I don't want anybody to feel like that. I want the young kids, the people that are growing up, to understand that they have the choice. You have an option. You don't have to do it the same way it's always been done. And I want you older people to know, I'm 33, even if you're older than me and you've been doing the same job forever, now is the time to start doing the things you want. Social media gives us the power to do that. If you guys watch my live videos, if you guys join my free group, if you guys follow my paid content, you guys will see that this is no joke. This is the real deal. 2017, we're able to do this. 2017, anybody can do this. You can talk about underwater basket weaving, building dream catchers, selling sunglasses, selling social media. I met a lady who does wigs. One lady sells baby clothes and baby gifts in particular. You can sell, cannabis. You could sell homemade soap. You could sell TVs. You could sell anything. I mean, literally, whatever you want to do or whatever you want to talk about. You could talk about basketball. You could talk about weight training. You could talk about doing laundry. You could talk about building ant farms. You could talk about meteors, like the weather, sports, fantasy football, fantasy baseball. You could talk about network, like literally anything. There is billions. There's billions of monthly users on the internet. I promise you that your ideal audience is out there. Somebody that wants to know more about underwater basket weaving, that is 2 chapters back of where you're at in your life, they want to know. They want to know more about underwater basket weaving, right? So fucking teach them. If you want to sell garbage, I guarantee there's probably somebody out there selling garbage. I would love to know more about how you, in particular, sell garbage and how you're able to create a system around selling garbage, and then how you're able to scale that business. Like literally anything. But it comes down to getting clear on what you want to talk about. What are you good at? What are your dreams? What are your passions? What do you want to do to impact the world? And then go out and learn as much as you can about it. And then use social media to simply amplify your message. Social media is just a tool. You guys, if you take social media away from me today, I'm going to find another tool tomorrow to communicate with you guys and change lives. As an entrepreneur, we're finding solutions to the problems in the market, offering to help people, and then we make money off that. So I hope you guys got some value out of this live. If you guys did, look, the only thing I ever ask for from you guys is just to hit that share button. It's right here. Push just one. It's just one push. You just got to push one button. Just hit. Boop. Just share your boy. I'm trying to spread the message. I want more positivity. I want more education, and I want more opportunities filling the timelines of you and the people that we love, the people that we want to do better. So every time you guys share me, every time you guys comment, every time you guys like, love, every time you do that, it gives me and you another opportunity to inject positivity into somebody else's Facebook timeline. So literally all I'm asking you guys to is give me a share if you guys got any value out of this. If somebody wants to, will you post the 3 ways, will somebody comment below the 3 ways to make money, turn your social media into a business below? That way people that are coming back can kind of start to understand and learn, and they can kind of skim through the comments. You guys, I want to grow. I'm here to help you grow. I'm here to help you win. So if you want to know more about social media and how to turn it into a business, reach out, contact me, or comment below. I want to know more, and I'll reach out to you. Like, I'm in the business of teaching people how to do this. This is my job now. I'm not like this is what I do. I make videos, and then I do whatever the fuck I want. Like that's it. And as the time goes on, I'm starting to acquire more money. So I get the opportunity to say yes to more, yes to more, yes to more, yes to more. And this is my journey. And I've been proving to you guys every single day, almost every single day for the last 9 months, that this is what I was going to accomplish. You guys see, I'm step by step. I'm closer and closer and closer every single week, every single month. So I just want to live as a beacon of hope for you guys, so you guys can go, man, if he's doing it, I can do it. Okay, so without further ado, I'm out of here. While I was doing this and talking, my wonderful girlfriend was cooking me breakfast right out on the other side of this room. So I'm gonna go eat breakfast. I'm gonna enjoy it with her, and really enjoy the things I like doing. Like, everything's starting to slow down and get so much clearer for me. It's no wonder that I've been having so much more success and being able to connect with so many more high-level people, because I've started to understand that doing less is more. And when you're really hyper-focused in on what it is that you want to do, what you want to create, and who it is that you want to serve, life changes. You know, Shannon and I are heading to Thrive next week as Cole Hatter's special guest. You guys might have seen that inside of the free group. You know, I'm gonna be sitting at a table with billionaires, multi-millionaires, some of the most. I'm gonna be sitting at a table with Tai Lopez. Yeah, like, that's kind of cool, because I'm modeling my business after him. In, you know, being able to network and use social media has been able to create these opportunities for me. So now I'm going to go out and, you know, now I got to do this live video. I got to share a bunch of stuff with you guys, and now I get to go out and eat breakfast with my amazing girlfriend who fixed it for me before she leaves to go shopping, to go pick up some new clothes for the event that we're going to next week. Okay, so I don't say any of this to brag. What I'm asking you, do you think that you would like a life where you get to wake up in the morning with your sweetie, you get to go to the gym, right? And you get to come home, you get to kind of make some content, some live videos, you get to, you know, text some people, you get to make some you know, some knowledge and stuff to help people. And then your girl gets to go off and do what she wants. She gets to go shopping, she gets to go to work, she does her thing, right? This is the kind of life that Shannon and I are trying to create, and we want to be, you know, we want to show you guys that this is possible. We want the things that we're doing every day to inspire you guys to start working for more. Now, I don't have much yet, but I promise you it's going to keep growing and growing and growing. Okay? Keep stacking those chips. Keep offering value. Get crystal clear on what you guys want to do. And stop doing shit you hate. Damn, please. For the love of God. Like, is it easy? Like, no. No. It's simple. What I'm doing is simple, but it's not easy. But damn, I'll tell you what, I'll choose hard in doing what I want every single time over giving up and settling. But that's just me. That's just me. All right. So if you guys are into that, you guys want to learn more, make sure you guys are hopping on my lives. And if you guys have not joined my free group yet, make sure you do. I'm going to post a link below to the free group. It's called the Self-Made Group. It's the #1 Facebook group for self-made entrepreneurs who want to network. Okay, so it's the #1 Facebook group for self-made entrepreneurs. So if you weren't given an inheritance, if you weren't handed a business, you know, if you've had to be kind of from the school of hard knocks and you've had to do it all on your own. And look, self-made does not mean doing it alone. It means did you have to start from nothing? Did you have to build everything? Did you have to start from ground zero? That's what being self-made is about. So if you guys are into that, if you guys want to join my free group so you can have more access to trainings, more screen recordings, more motivational things like this, and not only that, but a fucking world-class network, literally go to my free group and ask anybody who's in my group what they think of the content. I only have about 1,000 followers right now, but it's because I haven't been able to explode that group. I wanted that group to be very intimate and special. Now we're going to try to grow that group even more. But ask somebody that's in my free group right now what they think about it. And I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. I'll let them speak for me because I don't have anything. I'll let them speak for me. But I would really love to have you guys in my free group. I'd love to add more value to you guys. And I'm going to be coming live on my personal page like this more often just to give you guys some insights, some stories. And in my free group, I'm going to be actually covering more details, more of exactly how to connect the wires together, more in depth. Okay? So that's what the free group is about. So if you've ever wanted to learn how to use social media to start a business, all right, and you want to stop getting paid, to give up on your dreams, then hop on, comment below, join the group, say what's up to me. Like, you guys, whatever I can do for you, I'm literally here to help. So I hope you guys got some value out of this. Again, give me a share, and Marshall Live, signing off.